I've got a bit of a confession to make. If from now on Carnival would only consist of dirty fetes and juve, I'd be fine with it. I'd be so fine with it. But let me explain. The best example of a dirty fete that I love and adore is a Wett in Grenada. Let me give you a little example of what you're about to see.
This is nice from La Picking up all the money
If this doesn't look like pure fun and happiness to you, then you are probably watching the wrong video, because I'm gonna talk all about my Sunday before Juve and Carnival Monday and Tuesday in Grenada, alright? The event started at 5 a.m. and we made sure that we were there not later than 5:30, because the best thing about an early morning fete is actually the sunrise. And the sun was, it was getting bright when we arrived, but that was fine. There was a long queue, but happily I found friends in the queue. I know that's controversial, skipping the line, but I had to. I wanted to be inside the fete. I'm sorry. You know what? Tell me if that's a bad thing to do. I mean, skipping the line without having any friends standing already in the queue in the front, I think that is unacceptable. But if you do have people in the front, why not do it? Unless you tell me not to, okay? Unless you tell me not to, I won't do it anymore. Arriving early to a fete definitely has its perks, because I got my cup, I got the paint, and I have no idea how to call that. It's not a water gun, it's a paint something gun. I don't know. You get it. But yeah, we were there early, but nonetheless, the party picked up very quickly. The start time of the event was 5 a.m., but technically it should have started at 3 a.m. but during the night they moved the starting time. A very Caribbean thing, but this is probably why people came at the same time the fete started, because 5 a.m. is, or 5:30 or 6 a.m. is already late for technically a dirty Juve sunrise fete. But yeah, it was definitely vibes from beginning to end. But let me explain a little bit why I love dirty fetes and why I love Wett Grenada. Honestly, when it comes to me, it's all about energy, and I feel personally that the people are most open, most free, most child play frolicking around when they are at dirty fetes, when they are at Wett fetes, because they can just do whatever they want to do. Basically, that's basically it. You can be so very free. Nobody cares how you look like. You're supposed to look dirty. You're supposed to not look good. It doesn't really matter how you look like. And the fact is, at least that's my experience, when I go to dirty fetes, everybody is so open. You talk to so many people. You have so many interactions with so many different types of people. Of course, when you are at the normal fete, where you dress nice and you just go there, yes, you mingle as well, but you mingle more during dirty fetes. You make so many friends. The interaction is just really getting somebody dirty, putting a collar of somebody, I don't know, t-shirt, bum, anything, literally. That's an interaction, and out of this interaction, a friendship can actually emerge. Really, truly, that is it. So I really, truly love dirty fetes, and Wett in Grenada just gives me everything that I love about dirty fetes. You see the foam, you see the water, and the people that go to Wett, it's crazy. You need to experience it. It's really, truly crazy. I would do this every day if I could. Literally, maybe every second day, because one day break and then do it again, and then break and then do it again, and then again, because I truly love it. Like, if you do Spicemas 2027 or whatever year, make sure that this is in your fete itinerary, because you really do not want to miss it. Now get this, at the 10 a.m. I had another boat ride to be at. Trust me, Spicemas is busy times. Rum Boat, guess who's ready for Rum Boat. I had a blast last year at Rum Boat, so I was very, very looking forward to this boat ride, and honestly, that boat ride, Rum Boat, did not disappoint, because I have almost no footage of what has been going down at Rum Boat in my camera roll. I've been trying to find something, and this is basically all I got. But the craziness that happened on this boat, I'm sorry I didn't capture it, but you gotta just trust my word that a time was had at Rum Boat. Okay, I do have a little more content for you when it comes to Rum Boat, but not much. But what I do love about Rum Boat is also that it's also one of those boat rides where they open the upper deck. I feel like, and I say this all the time, boat rides need to be experienced in the sunshine. At least that's doing it for me. Anything else, no, I would not feel it. But yeah, this was the beginning, and the beginning already looked like vibes like this. So trust that the time was had. Trust that the time was had.
Honey, hold on. Jesus. Money pull up. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. When we do the captain.
What you just saw was the energy on board after the ship started moving, like within the first 5 minutes. So you can imagine how good that boat ride was. Everybody was in a good mood. How I know that this was the boat ride to be at was by how many artists were on the boat actually enjoying themselves. Like they were not supposed to perform, but the DJ were bringing them on stage, and it was really funny. So we had Vhgn, we had Lyrikal on boat, and I think Boise, but we couldn't find him. But a time was had. I said it many times, but trust me, a time was had.
Somebody put your hands together one time. This out. Anywhere you go. You got to go. Attention's not going. Get far and I'm cold. Real ones in a cold. I say I'm cold. I mean, you're visiting all day.
I'm gonna tease you right here and stop where it's best. I'm so sorry, but I just gotta make sure that you're on Rum Boat next year. Oh my god, the chaos after a boat fete is unmatched. But I have to say, wait, I have to get out. The next fete? Okay. The thing is, Rum Boat is always a vibe. Always a vibe. And to me, I feel like it is the best boat fete. Okay, second best. Fleet catamaran, Fleet is the best, but Rum Boat is a vibe. So if I can give you one thing that you should take from this video, is definitely make sure you get those Rum Boat tickets for your Spicemas experience, because it is epic. I love it. Hello, good evening. We are on our way to Brunch Soca, and you must look at Nastra's outfit. Take a second. Yeah, take a second. Oh hell yeah. We're excited to see. Apparently it's a stush fete, but you know, we mash it up.
You know what I'm saying? You have to do a stush fete.
Yeah, at least one. Yes.
Dress up and get cute.
Yeah, at
Can't do
least.
dirty all the time.
Right, so I don't know where we are going, but I hope we're here.
Yeah.
Soon-ish. Okay, perfect. All right. See ya inside. Are you still counting? Because this is the third fete of the day. In the morning we had Wett, then Rum Boat, and now we are doing Brunch Soca. And I was so looking forward to that because I knew at Brunch Soca they're gonna play my favorite soca tunes, and I got everything that I wanted. It was such a beautiful event. But okay, let me calm down. As you can see, I was very excited about Brunch Soca, and I was already having a time at the entrance. I got my ticket for my cup.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You too. I mean, you're working, but still.
I want to try some.
Oh my god, Spicemas crew? Yeah. I'm booked. Yes, Spicemas 2027. So, my cap.
So which one you would like?
Which fits to my dress? This one?
That one is cute.
Yes.
So exciting.
Alright, thank you. Listen, after hearing all the songs from Vhgn 2026, it was such a quick, easy, smooth and simple decision to make that I won't miss it next year in 2027. Because did you hear the music that came out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines this year? If you haven't, you need to stop, pause the video and go find yourself some Spicemas music 2026, because I'm speechless. I'm still so hyped about this music, literally. But we are at Brunch Soca currently, so let's talk about it. Now, the food court will always have a special place in my heart. I brought my microphone out at a fete, and this means that I have something important to say. I'm right now at Brunch Soca, and
they have a food court, and I found a vegan booth. I've never seen in my entire life of fetting. I've seen vegan meals here and there, but I've not seen an entire vegan booth. You have to watch this. I hope you can see it. Everything vegan. I'm getting spoiled tonight from Brunch Soca. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, Brunch Soca, for taking care of the vegans out there.
Maybe I cannot remember that other fets had a vegan section or a vegan booth, vegan experience. I tried to remember back to Trinidad. I know for a fact that each fet did have some vegan food, but not an entire booth. Like this was special to me, especially because I was very much so struggling this year in Grenada with being vegan. A girl had to eat for the past week, so I was properly eating at Brunch Soca, and I am so grateful because before that I wasn't eating. I was really not eating. I was so happy.
I found a fellow vegan, and she is in disbelief that we have the proper entire vegan booth for our own.
No, we have our own vegan stall, like just for us. Like I feel like a crier.
Yeah, I cannot believe it. I still cannot believe it. It's so great. We're included finally.
They appreciate us. They value us.
Yes. Oh my God.
We can eat and drink. We can actually enjoy a fete.
Yes, exactly. Because I did not eat. All inclusive, and we can't eat.
Oh, baby girl, your mother just tell you, don't leave your house without eating. And as a vegan, I never leave without eating because I never expect people to have vegan food at their events. Yes, Brunch Soca, you did your thing.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry this section about food was so long. Usually I do not care about food, but I had to give Brunch Soca some credits. Okay, let's go on and move on to the fetting, because Brunch Soca was good vibes. It was good vibes, and even though it was a stush location and a stush fet, vibes were created. I understand that this is not where usually the locals go to. I do get it, but you know, I do like sometimes fets like these as well. So yes, the time was had also at Brunch Soca. By the way, if you're still watching, I just wanted to say hi, hello, how are you doing? You enjoying the video? If you are enjoying the video, please let me know by clicking subscribe, you know, algorithm and stuff. It would really help me, and it would give me a sign that I'ma continue making these videos for you. Well, I'm making them for me, but also for you, and you know, spreading the joy of Carnival. So I'd be so grateful if you would click subscribe. Now this man on stage, somebody needs to tell me his name. Okay, I'm sorry why I started like this, I don't know. My Nigerian came through, but I was at 3 fets where he was emceeing at, and when I tell you, he knows how to mash up the place. But he knows what he's doing. Trust me. You know, I can't tell you need to experience it yourself. That was it. 3 fets a day. Light work to me. No. I'm joking. I'm playing with you. That's actually a lot. And the next video is gonna be about Juve, so stay tuned.